guys, welcome back to another YouTube video here today. And we're coming at you with a brand new Vex build. And if you guys enjoy this video, make sure you leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. And let's get right into this build now. So we're gonna start off with what we're using on weapons. So we are using the chuck, really good. I recommend personally myself is a replicator chuck that throws an additional gun. That's not homing specifically only for crystals like bloom crystals and stuff, because the homing version does not home towards the crystals. Sometimes homing can be a problem. And then the replicator homing for mobbing, really good. And then you either get yourself a subscriber with all SMG and Torg, or a Ruby's Grasp with Torg, SMG for an extra option for mob. Because currently I haven't gotten a all SMG Ruby's Grasp yet. We currently have our uh subscriber. This is what we currently have, and then we're using the Ruby's Grasp. Now this is the one that we have. I wish we had one with all SMG, because then we could use 2 Ruby's Grasp and have like double the ammo count. Would be absolutely amazing, because it does not matter what all fire you have with Tediore, because you are not shooting the gun at all. But now I do recommend getting yourself with at least Torgan, like the biggest mag you can get. Now this is what we're using for Boston. This is just a very good overall for bossing, just super duper duper good. Great gun. We recommend picking it up in the main elements at least. But they're using the crit knife for extra damage. So when you throw the crit knife, you get extra damage. It also helps proc bleed, because we are using a bit of bleed. And then we're using the hefty quencher, recycler guns with 2-door licensed parts, and 50% magazine. Banger guns with 2-door licensed parts when calculating throw damage. This one has gun mag and assault rifle mag, which is really good. And then we're using the triple siphon wands for dinner, so we get extra bonus shock damage, which is really nice. And then we're using the Raffle Ritualist, which has 5 in elemental assistance and 2 in enhancement. We got 29% elemental damage and 59% axial duration, 23% damage dealt. For the firmware, we're using Daddy-O, so you get more gun mag size. So we're using 2 of those for more gun mag. This is damage for Tediore. Then we're using 2 bullets to spare. And we're using this for more damage for Tediore, because the more mag size you have, the better. The harder your chucks are going to hit. And then we're using Get Throwing, so you get 35% more grenade damage. Now, this benefits your Tediore chucks. Your chucks get benefit from the Get Throwing, which is overall very, very, very good. I recommend getting that. We're using 5 in volatile assistance. You get 20% more splash damage. Now, while your action goes active, this is 40%. We're using 5 in bloodletter. So you have a 50% chance of applying bleed. But if you throw a crit knife, it's pretty much guaranteed. And then 5 in material components. So you get kinetic damage and kinetic status effect damage. 5 in target persistence, gun damage on any critical hits, getting a chance to hit the body. 5 in keen mind, so you have a skill damage gains critical hit chance against any parts of the enemy. Portal and terror, check chance to activate skills when critically hitting an enemy, which is really nice. Vex gains increased magazine size and gun switch speed, which we put 3 in here, so you get 30% more gun mag size, but this doubles by your X skills active. So you can get way more mag size. Then we put 5 into skill damage on arcs and arsenal, which is really, really, really good overall for this build. And then we put 5 in essence leech. So Gex gains lifesteal, double this effect while actually active. Vex gains bonus kinetic damage for guns based on her current lifesteal when her health is full. You get bonus 300% of kinetic damage of lifesteal. Now you could run this into leech and attunement, so you get more lifesteal. That is an option from volatile assistance to leech and attunement. That is an option you can do. And then we're using 2 in grace sustenance, so we get more axe skill rotation restored on kill, and when we hit criticals too. Vex gains gains bonus kinetic damage while her axe skill is active. And so we have plasma that puts points in here. We have 52.5% more kinetic damage, which is really nice. We got 3 in overprotective, so you've gained a little bit of overshield, and 3 in our themes, so we get extra critical hit damage, which is nice. And then for the specializations, we're using the best defense, We're using Riddle you this, and we're using compounding afflictions, and now we're using now caffeine. We're using now caffeine just so we can get our action skill cooldown. And I'm pretty sure I forgot to mention the rep kit. We are using the triple bypass with action skill cooldown rate. So say you go down using action skill, and you can just pop, you get your action skill back really easily like that. You just pop your little chuck and just keep that thing going. Look at that. We hit for what? What did we hit for there? 4.1 million each per hit and 1.7 million bonus kinetic damage. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.